Alright, chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time for Zerk's Darok. This is an interesting take on Yawgmoth because it is playing Yawgmoth still, but this one is not playing any Quarter Calling. It's not playing any like mana dorks like Wall of Roots or anything like that. I mean, you're still playing the Halfling, but it's not playing any like Wall of Roots or anything to go really wide. Instead, you have 4 copies of Fatal Push, so you got some removal here. You got the 4 Halflings to ramp into the turn 2 Grist, which is still very, very important. You got the 2 copies of Haywire Mite and 2 Nihil Spellbombs that you can go find off your Urza Saga. Got 3 copies of Bowmaster, pretty good 2-drop. The red, 4 copies of Malevolent Rumble to help you find your Soul Cauldron, so you can put the Grist under the Soul Cauldron. They got a couple copies of Scavenging Ooze to eat your opponent's graveyard. 1 copy of Water the Reliquary, pretty good under the Cauldron as well. You can sack the insect tokens and go find some lands like Urza Saga. We got 1 copy of Swarmweaver. Now, Swarmweaver is a sweet one. This is a card that I used to attack against Blue-Black Frog in the sideboard of Yawg just to try it out, and it was kind of cool. When it enters, it creates 2 1/1s. Then when they have Delirium, they have Flying and Death Touch, and also insects you control in general have Death Touch and +1/+1. So all your Grist tokens get +1/+1 and Death Touch, which is really cool. 4 copies of Green Sun Zenith. It is a green card, so you can go find. You can go find Grist. You can go find Scavenging Ooze, Water the Reliquary, Delighted Halfling, whatever you're looking for. And then the top end has 2 copies of Yawgmoth that you can't tutor, but it's like still a fine draw. Also find your Dryad Arbor, of course. Rest of the mana base got a couple copies of Boseiju for Artifact Enchantment Hate, 1 Swamp, 2 Forest for basics, a couple copies of Overgrown Tomb, 1 Shifting Woodland, a couple copies of Underground Mortuary for Surveilling, 1 Urborg. We go with your copies of Urza Saga. 4 Verdant Catacombs, 2 Windswept Heath, and 2 Wooded Foothills for the fetches. Sideboard wise, we got 3 copies of Thoughtseize to have a little bit of hand disruption, 1 Veil of Summer for the Blue Black Frog decks, 1 Pithing Needle, 1 Vexing Bauble, Needle for the Ajani Bombardment stuff, Vexing Bauble for Belcher, 1 Abrupt Decay for killing Frog uncounterably, 1 Rex Sage, 1 Endurance, Rex Sage, Artifacts, Enchantments, Endurance, Graveyard, Fulminator Mage, pretty good against Eldrazi, especially when you stick it under the Cauldron. Couple copies of Force of Vigor for the Mox Opal decks like Underworld Breach. And then 1 Culling Ritual for blowing up energy. I guess, yeah, Bauble's pretty good against Underworld Breach as well. Stops the Mox Opal loops. Yeah, it's got a Green Sun Zenith. It does have 2 Yawgs in it, so chat's gonna hate this hand. Just sleep on the streets. 30-minute queue not to snipe Dingo. For shame that you didn't kill me with your Valakut decks. I think this deck is probably pretty bad against the Valakut decks. Moz crushed you on Sunday? Good. Put him in the dirt. Aether Vial? Gotta Souls. I can go Green Suns X2. I can go get Wide of the Reliquary, or the fuck can I even go get? Scavenging Ooze? That seems not good. I don't want to wait for Grist, but I don't think I have the luxury of waiting for Grist, so I probably just go get Scavenging Ooze. I thought you were a Balatro streamer now. What happened? White Ooze, White Ooze, White Ooze. Let's take the white, actually. I think whatever I grab is probably going to die anyways. Ocelot. Yup. My dearest Ocelot. I'm okay attacking here. Kinda no reason not to, I think. Kill this while we're at it. Rumbies. Maybe I was supposed to kill the Goddess Souls instead. Then I have to lose my Water the Reliquary, which I'm not a huge fan of. When is 100 Burden again? I don't know if I'm going to that or not. It's a Flage. I hope it's a Flage, actually. It is. Yo, Magic. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Mid-March, 14th through the 16th. When's Charlotte? Isn't that like in between Charlotte? Or like before Charlotte? After Charlotte? Yeah, so anemic without his dogs. Where are my dogs? Swarmweaver would be kind of lit right now, though. If I can get a Green Sun Zenith. Yeah, the One Ring sounds kind of gross in this list. I should add some. It's a good recommendation. Scoos! Tasty Flage. Oh, yeah. Tastes like fire. And death. Yawg wins the challenge. Let's fucking go. I always believed in Yawg. My title was bait. I'll see you at the Yawg champs. Saga. I remember when Scavenging Ooze was like a $20 to $30 card. And I bought the Magic 2010 game or whatever on Steam. I still have it. Hold on, where is it? M for Magic. Still on my Steam? Oh yeah. I have the Magic 2013 Duels the Planeswalkers, Magic 2014 and Magic 2015. I don't remember which one of these it was, but if you like bought it, then you got a Scavenging Ooze promo. And I went to GameStop to go redeem my Scavenging Ooze promo, and they told me they were all out of Scavenging Ooze. And I never got my Scavenging Ooze promo. Last played 2013. Yeah. They scammed the hell out of me. So sad, man. Yeah, Ooze was really expensive back then, and I never got it. I use Rainwave for the music. And there's an option on OBS that lets you turn off music in the VODs, which is really nice. I'm gonna deal 1 damage to my Scavenging Ooze. I'm gonna deal 2 more damage to my Scavenging Ooze. Probably, right? Yeah. Rumble. It's in the audio settings of OBS. Okay, so we can do some rumbling, which I think I'm gonna have to do. I would like to find a copy of Soul Cauldron. That would be ideal. The Swarmweaver. Sheesh. Alright, go swarm it again. I only have 3 card types. We gotta do better than that, Swarmweaver. Gotta kill my other insect. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna die to this Ajani plus Goblin Bombardment. Sadly. Can attack Ajani, but not looking good. I really need to find that Soul Cauldron next turn so I can gain some life. The dog. They have a Flasium dead. Duh. 3/6. Dead. A Johnny Goblin bombardment is fucked up. Take the Abrupt Decay. 1 Force of Vigor. Grist is not that good. Swarmweaver's not for this matchup either. I don't know if I need like this many Nihil Spellbombs. I think 1 Nihil Spellbomb is probably fine. I'll lose to 1 Rumble. Where do you go in the OBS settings? It's under audio, and that's like create a separate Twitch VOD or something like that. Let me look. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's under output. Twitch VOD track. Not audio output. Yeah, I think I needed to not cast that Swarmweaver. Instead, I need to Rumble for Soul Cauldron and then eat Scavenging Ooze and kill the Johnny. That was my way of winning. I just got really excited to cast the Swarmweaver. But there was a way I didn't lose that game. Did I take the line that didn't let me lose that game? Absolutely not. They played Plains and said go. Three lands, Yawg. I would guess I'll take Yawg. Agony. Oh, the agony. Nope. Well, if they Blood Moon me, that's kind of unfortunate. I guess Blood Moon probably means I have to just pass here. I really want to play Yawg, but don't think I get to. I think I have to Abrupt Decay a Blood Moon. Yeah, I think I still have to respect the Blood Moon, though. Just in case. This can flip. Not that big of a deal. We have the Culling Ritual in our hand, so we can just sweep up this board. I would like them to play like one more thing out, but I don't think I get that luxury. I think I sweep and I play Soul Cauldron. I think Soul Cauldron's a little bit less vulnerable to removal than Scavenging Ooze. No, I don't pay for my OBS. I didn't even know there was an option to pay for OBS. Are you using Streamlabs OBS or regular OBS? Regular? Did you connect your Twitch to your OBS? Yeah, if you connected your Twitch to your OBS, there's a... I don't want to leak anything real quick. There's an option right here under Output, Twitch VOD track. And then you want to select number 2. Okay, go. When FF7, after this league, we're going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy. I got you, TJ. I don't leave the Final Fantasy fans hanging. Guide of Souls, go. Eat the bomba. Nowhere to run one more time. I don't want to Abrupt Decay this and just like play out Scavenging Ooze. No. That is the Final Fantasy. I think I want to play like part 2 on stream as well. You don't mean that. There's no shot that's the truth. God above screaming. I will do it. This is pretty good for me. If they don't have anything else. I have 4 card types, 0 creature cards in my graveyard. I'm gonna get 3 energy at least. Not like it's the worst for them. Oh no, the dog. It was all a bait for the dog to flicker my Scavenging Ooze. You'll be remembered, Yapping Ooze. Yapping Ooze. Can I interest you in a Yawg in these trying times? One doctor. Coming right up. Dryad Arbor, it's your time to die. And I mean it, it's really your time to go, man. The Yawgster. Containment Priest. I gotta go fetch my Dryad Arbor. Beginning of combat, I'm gonna kill this Valley also. Unfortunate. Or the Felia Priest Wombo combo. I don't know if my opponent thought this one through. I can go eat Scavenging Ooze, then Scavenging Ooze can go eat something else. I'll have a 6 toughness Yawgmoth. Goodbye to dog. Grist, I need fodder. Save big Grist. Tasty the dog. I think I attack and give this thing flying, I guess. 4/4 flyer. No swings. Bold. Needle. Bend another Yawg. I named Goblin Bombardment. Did anybody else watch that doctor eat that corgi hole? No, just me. Yog's on some Full Metal Alchemist stuff. I'm at least gonna eat one. Eat my Dryad Arbor. They just ate a whole tree. Who lets this happen? Are we sending Containment Priest at Grist? I actually probably was a proliferate angle, now that you mention it. Probably was. Discard this Soul Cauldron and kill a guy to souls and pump this, pump this. Yeah, the Yawg flavor text. Let's put Yawg under the Cauldron. It's a big Yawg. Now it's a proliferate angle. What the Yawg doing? This Yawg is beefy as hell. The Chad Yawg. Numb. Numb. And no. 10-12 Yawgmoth. It's been hitting the gym. It's been doing the squat minigame from Final Fantasy. Okay, go. My Yawg. How dare you reset my Yawg? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Okay. Well, that went okay. Resetting the Yawg. Shifting Woodland, man. So bad. Haven't really done much with the Saga stuff yet. Yeah, the problem with Grist in this matchup is that they just go so wide so fast that Grist minus is a little bit ineffective by the time you actually get it down. Grist is like really, really good against the frog decks though. I'll leave more lands on top. Oh, it's so good against the frog decks. Because the decks that have like minimal threats but are still creature decks, not even necessarily creature decks, decks that have just minimal threats are so much easier to deal with. Need more bugs. Problem is not enough bugs. Well, I really hope they don't have Goblin Bombardment. Like this happens every time I play a variant of Yawg. I'm like, I really, really hope they don't have Goblin Bombardment. Because even though I have the Force of Vigor, it's still going to be really annoying. Just have to like pitch something I don't want to pitch. Could just be a Flagear. Or a Spearow. It discarded the Goblin Bombardment. Wow. Really? That's crazy. They must have another, right? Culling Ritual. Orcish Bowmasters. Uh, this sucks. There's only 2 Yawgmoths in this deck, but it definitely looks like Yawgmoth. Uh, I guess I'm rumbling, and then if I whiff off a rumble, I'm Grist minusing, taking out Agony. I'd like to not mill over my Culling Ritual. That'd be pretty sweet. Needle, I guess, is fine too. By removal spells. I guess we pass with Bowmaster now. Maybe they'll play another Seasoned Pyromancer and get the Killer Johnny. I really like having access to Needle for Goblin Bombardment, though, as a Yawg deck. It's quite helpful. That's messed up. Yerp. Do a flip. Ocelot Pride Static Prison. What are we going to Static Prison? Delighted Halfling. I think Goblin Bombardment's overall scarier than a Johnny, because I have Grist minus to kill a Johnny also. We're gonna target here. Me, moi, mine face. Guess I could also Force of Vigor, kill the static person, get the halfling back, but it's kind of pointless, right? Well, I guess it's not entirely pointless. Got it blocked. And I also could cast Yawg. Oh, I think I should have done that. Shit. Sunk cost fallacy, I can't do it now. I think I should still... Well... Hmm. I think I have to kill Dejani. I think Dejani's just too good here. Sadly. I would not play Ormscha in the main deck. Ormscha in the main deck was terrible. I would highly, highly advise not playing Ormscha in the main deck. The rest of the deck was okay. It was fine. There's so many black-white Aether Vial decks, and that card does nothing against the black-white Aether Vial deck. Yeah, Energy's playing Surgical in the main deck now, for some reason. Me. They get 6 here. Could take 4 and block here also. Maybe they have Flage? Or they have another Spyro. They have an Ajani. Oh. That's not good. Haywire Mite. Another Haywire Mite. I mean, that's just a lot of Haywire Mites. Block, sack, kill. Yeah, I guess Yawg's the way. The winning challenge just had 0 Force of Vigor. Got 3 Quarter Calling, 2 Rumbles. It's playing the Blood Artist, which I enjoy. Sideboard 2 Abrupt Decay, 1 Collect Roof, 2 Culling Rituals, 4 Fulminator Mage, 1 Scavenging Ooze, 1 Soulless Jailer, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Veil of Summer. I like Veil of Summer. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that list out. Block. Drink that. Kill that. On it passes. Soup. I've done it. I found soup. Happy about the Black White Blink deck. It's good. I don't have many thoughts beyond it's pretty damn good. I'm gonna gain some life here. Eat the grist. Put the grist here. Plus it. Plus this one as well. We hit Scavenging Ooze, which is pretty big. I think the black-white deck, on paper, looks terrible. Playing it, it's impressed me. Because I agree, on paper, it seems fucking terrible. Having played the deck, it's not that bad. I am dead to Flage Bolt. I'd be surprised if they had Flage Bolt, but I guess it's not impossible. They're making Spyro tokens. Indubitably. Plus... Yawg. Eat Scavenging Ooze, put it on Yawg. Plus. Saga. Play the Haywire Mite. Sack it, targeting Ajani. Gain a couple life here. Drew a Scavenging Ooze. Sack it, targeting Ajani. We drew Rumble. Let's eat Ajani. Eat Bowmasters. Eat Delighted Halfling. Eat Haywire Mite. Eat Yawgmoth. Attack for 6. Or sorry, attack for 8. Excuse me. Attack for 8. Scavenging Ooze is so sick. Do you give up, energy opponent? You do give up. Yeah, if I remembered it, maybe a different story. But I don't. I think I just say go and leave up Fatal Push. Like Belcher. I like Belcher Frog. I like Belcher. Saga. Grab another Haywire Mite with the Saga. I don't hate it. I was 3 years old. You will never wait, that was 10 years later? You will never forget this deal. That's fair. It is Belcher. It's not Frog. They return the Belcher to their hand. Let's play the Halfling. You think a mattress place did that too? I believe it. Anything for sales. Even if it comes at the cost of mocking a national tragedy. We got a 1-1. We're so back. How about Nihil Spellbomb? How about Uncounterable Soul Cauldron? How about another Haywire Mite? Alright, tag it for 5. Needles on the sideboard. It's a work in progress. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm a little bit short here. Scoop. These thingies, this. One of these. Out all these. Couple of these. Swarmweaver. Scoozy. Maybe one Nihil Spellbomb. I'm a little short. Although, like, Grist isn't that good either. Grist is pretty good with Fulminator Mage, and so is Bowmaster. Maybe I'll leave the Bowmasters in. I cut a couple Grists. Let's try like that. Yeah, we got Nihil Spellbomb. I don't want to like go overkill on the Graveyard Hate because the Graveyard Hate is it's only so good against them. Spans Lotus. Astasis. Let's see what's up. They got Tameshi, Falaji, 2 lands. That is quite the hand. I kind of want to pick a land. If I pick a land, I can like Fulminator another land pretty soon. Let's pick a land here. Tameshi will most certainly be a problem. Ideally, they don't get to that for a while. Alright, Tameshi problem solved. I think I fetch Swamp. Fetch Swamp. Play the Nihil Spellbomb. Then go Green Suns for Dryad Arbor. Hopefully I can Stone Rain them before they have an untapped 3rd land. They got a Jawari Runes. That Lotus is coming off next turn. Unless I can find Vexing Bauble. Man, Rumbly for Vexing Bauble would be really risky. I could try it though. But I think this is probably the more guaranteed safer line. Fair enough. Keep a Stone Rain on top. Nah, this is my RC deck. I mean, it could be. I don't think it is. Tameshi, return. Please don't kill me. That port ball was a really good draw from them. They need N mana to kill me. These are all +2. So they have 7. So I can work for the Belcher, but they can't kill me. So they have 2, 4. I have 8 mana, 9 mana. They're 1 short, right? Of warring for the Belcher and killing me. I guess they can improvise the portable. Oh, they just have the Belcher. Okay. No, I guess I was dead anyways because they could just tap the portable hole as part of the improvise. So I was dead. Maybe I could leave it 1 Scavenging Ooze. I don't need a dirtly card like Water the Reliquary. Do I want anything else? Not particularly. Maybe Force of Vigor if they're gonna have portable hole. I think I have a lot of artifact enchantment hate spells already. I think I'm just gonna cast a Vexing Bauble on 1 instead of a Halfling. Shutting off their free spells is so important. Might get portable hold. We'll see. A little bit of acceleration. Maybe Surveil. See if I can find Fulminator Boseiju. Laji. They did find their Belcher. I gotta find some amount of disruption here. Whether it be for their lands or something. Like the Belcher. They might have word for Lotus on tap, kill me anyways. Beating Grist, not so bad. Yawg. Let's go with Rumbling. Grab the land that we need. Get the Soul Cauldron down. Vexing Bauble check. It's like a Chalice check. Opponent has failed the Vexing Bauble check. I mill Dryad Arbor. I need to mill Fulminator Mage. God, that'd be so good here. Alright, it looks like they don't have Whir. If I can plus this mill Fulminator Mage, we're in business. We milled a needle that I really wanted to draw instead. For shame. I guess I just play Yawg. Start drawing. Uh-huh. Not much helpful there. Get the Dryad Arbor. Put it on the Yawg. Hey, there's Fulminator Mage. Now we're gonna bring him to Stone Rain down. I was gonna play Belcher and say go if I had to guess. Okay. First question, can I kill them? I can proliferate 3 times. So 5 plus 6 plus 4. 5 plus 6 plus 4, 15. They're dead. That is true, we get a Crystal also. Oh, I can proliferate my Saga. That's so cool. I can proliferate the Saga and go grab Pithing Needle on top of that. Oh man, that's sweet. Yeah, I'll go get my Pithing Needle. Oh, Needle's in the yard. Sad. But yeah, you know, I would grab my Pithing Needle if I could here. I have 3 creatures in my graveyard. Go to combat. Bonk. Now we gotta ult one of our creatures that is a Grist. Done 5 more damage, so they were just beyond dead. Alright, Yef Pog. The Swarmweaver is pretty bad, I think. I haven't played much with the Swarmweaver, but every time I've cast it, I've lost the game. I've cast this card about 3 times. Not in this league, but in Yawgmoth, I cast it a couple times, and every single time I cast it, I lost. Stomp Ground. Snort Sneeze. Damn, I just let him Thoughtseize. Off of a Stomping Ground. Takes the Soul Cauldron. Yep, that's the Jun Triumph. Looks like they might be Creativity, but could be something else. Could be Jund. I guess Creativity is Jund. It's Yond. Creativity. I haven't seen Creativity in a minute. It's kind of like vanished into thin air. Well, I was gonna go tutor and there's a Saga, but I just drew one. I also don't have a Bajuka Bog, sadly. Fable? a la Mirror Breaker. Push. Haywire Mite. That one. This one right here. Play Halfling. Heck. Probably just gonna use her as a Saga. I'm gonna get creativity. It's gonna be pretty bad for me. I can Boseiju you dwarf token. We'll make a construct. We'll take a draw step. It's a halfling. We'll make another construct. It's not looking good, chat. I'll grab a Haywire Mite here. Play out Delighted Halfling. I have to say go. I guess they can't really attack as it stands right now. If they don't attack, I'm gonna go get another Saga. They discard an Archon and they persist. I will probably be dead. Alright, they attacked. I have one blocker. I can go grab another construct of this Haywire Mite, which I should probably do because this makes this 6 power. But if I find removal spell, then they're just like dead. This is a very interesting game, how this played out. I'm dead. I'm dead. Tuffy. Creativity doing creative things. I can go get a Shifting Woodland. Does that cook if I draw a land? 6. Nah, it doesn't cook. What am I drawing to? A Grist? Maybe? They have this Arid Mesa still. So let's grab Saga then. I don't think I can win this game though. Seems highly unlikely. Getting the Mortuary to surveil for Grist isn't even that good either. I'm not going to be able to race them, sadly. So if I had Shifting Woodland and I drew that land, I could attack them for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then go fetch Dwarven Mining block anyways. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, if they didn't have this fetch and they were at 1 lower life, we actually had lethal if we drew land and fetched Shifting Woodland. Sadly, we are cooked. I believe. Unless they mess us up pretty badly. Yeah, they had lethal, right? Well, not necessarily, because I don't have to sacrifice the tapped one, or the untapped one. Another creativity. Good beats, good beats. Oh, we got Veil of Summer, we got Thoughtseize. I might like Fulminator Mage against them because they have Ren and 6. Could take Rex Sage. Endurance is not the worst. Fatal Push is kind of the worst. I'll leave 2 in, it's okay sometimes. Shave 1 Grist. I don't think we need to shave a ton of Grist, but 1's probably a good number to shave. Well, maybe I could shave a Nihil Spellbomb instead, or a Haywire Mite. Yeah, no bog in the sideboard is a little sad. I'm gonna keep the one lander pretty much just because of Rumble. If they kill my Delighted Halfling, things are gonna be not great. Things are not great. Things are back to being great. Everything's fine. All is well in the world. I guess I just actually fetch and play another halfling. Do I even want this? Not really. Beans a pop etch. Yeah, it's a fatal push. Push fatale. Rumble. Take a land. Play said land. Pass with bow boys, I guess. In case they have a looting. They have Fable. I guess I'll push. Oh no, I should still cast Bowmasters, right? And then untap push. Start applying some pressure to him. And we'll pass. We can eat an Archon if they discard an Archon here. Or we can eat Halfling and cast Yawg. Gotta dodge creativity for a turn here. It looks like we dodged successfully. Halfling here. Endurance. Endurance. It's... No, I can't really pass here. I think I just have to kill this Goblin Shaman token right now. Sorry, Dryad Arbor. You're one of the good ones. I go to creativity. The Fable. Oh, they're discarding. Guess they don't have creativity in hand. They discarded 2 Faithless Lootings. That's crazy. I'll convert this first one into a card draw. Yo, Kumi, thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Big nods. A nod to you. Tips Fedora. I should get a Fedora as a stream prop. I elected to do nothing. Machat. What are you into my Yawg? You're Boseijuing my Soul Cauldron. Yep. You kind of a sweet play here. With some proliferating here. So I can proliferate their Fable. If I do that, it flips. I go -1 counter, -1 counter. Kill both of them. This league has been a showcase of Yawgmoth against fucking sagas. It's been really cool. So I think I go to combat first. 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually have to block. Wait, are they dead? Hmm. They might be dead. Blocks the Yawg. Blocks the Bowmaster. I'll just say go. I don't think I really need to do anything else. They can't creativity, they can't persist. I don't think we can lose this game. Famous last words. Super famous last words, because it'll probably happen to me. Yeah, I could play the Spellbomb. Not a big deal, though. Alright, run that back and do the same thing as last time. I think Yawgmoth might be the best card in this green-black deck. Sorry, wide of the Reliquary. I think creativity's garbage. I just think it can't keep up with some of the other stuff that's going on in the format. Like dying on turn 2 or 3 to Underworld Breach. Has a hard time keeping up with that. Yeah, Breach is the best deck. Probably. Like, I think Underworld Breach is probably the undisputed best deck of the format at the moment. That's why we haven't seen Urborg around. Double Leyline of the Void. Interesting. Bold move. See if it pays off. One Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, please. Settle for creativity. So they have a Lightning Bolt. I have an early Yawgmoth. They've been to Thoughtseize. So their hand is 2x Wooded Foothills, Lightning Bolt. And now I needle Wooded Foothills. These Haywire Mite, Orcish Bowmaster, land I need to cast Yawg. Stake land I need to cast Yawg. Yeah, this thing's going longer than I thought. That just got Control League took a while. This thing's been taking some time as well. Starting to get hungry. You draw a Fable. You got a tap Dwarven Mine. That must have been a misclick. Jog. Jog. Go. Yeah, the 2 Yawg deck spends a whole lot less time in Yawg jail than actual Yawg for some reason. Please don't creativity me, I'll cry. Come on, man. I think I just lost the game. I can play out 3 creatures, being Haywire Mite, Scavenging Ooze, Dryad Arbor. I sack the Haywire Mite. I play Yawgmoth. I go to 1 though. Dude, I just lost. Oh man, that's so gross. They drew another creativity. I'm also just dead to the bolt, so yeah, it's GG. I need to dodge that creativity for 1 turn. 1 turn. And it's weird. Having to sack your mana dork to play Yawgmoth ahead of curve does not feel good. Because then you have no food. And when you have no food, the Yawg is very hungry. And a hungry Yawg is a famished Yawg, and a famished Yawg is a dead Yawg. Funky. Banger Sog Alert, though. What's up, CJ? Swarmweaver's been kind of sweet. It's not good, but it's kind of sweet. I think I will be registering 0 copies of Rumble in my Yawg list. It's also bad there. Not a great card. It's a card, though. Dog. Le Bamba with the dog. Oh yeah, Tybalt. I don't miss school at all. School sucks. Boseiju, not so bad. I think I want a Boseiju's Goblin Bombardment like right now. Say go. I don't know if I'm supposed to Boseiju this right now or if I'm supposed to push this dog. I guess it depends on what they play pre-combat here. Swarmweaver, it's your time to be good. I'm a dog pusher. It's true. Anytime I see a dog, I just push it. No remorse. Man, Swarmweaver, why can't you have Delirium right now? You are making me look bad. That also made me look bad. But I guess I can go get a Haywire Mite. Not thrilled about having to do that. Another Boseiju. I think I still just grab the Haywire Mite. Yeah, it's all coming up mediocre. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Maybe. Play the Dryad Arbor. Let's get bold. I was thinking about playing the Saga. I was thinking about playing the Boseiju. Let's be bold and let's play the Dryad Arbor. We'll shove the dog. Goodbye to dog. Give me that Gatta Souls. Tasty Gatta Souls. Sauga. Swarmweaver. Ah, hell yeah. Ooh, Toto insects. Sheesh. They have also just played 7 lands and done nothing else this game. They have somehow done less than us. Which is honestly an accomplishment all its own right. I'm gonna make a really big bug. Oh, my bugs. Doomed. So doomed, man. My bugs are not very large anymore. Song's an absolute banger. Second Ocelot. The old Street Fighter games had ridiculous music. In a good way. Grab a Haywire Mite. Push. El Gato. Boop. Kinda did nothing that game. They said best I can do is 7 lands. That card seems terrible. Swarmweaver? Yeah, it is. But please don't talk shit on my son in front of my son. This is kind of good in the matchup. Let's trim a Grist. Whole play Lantern plays 4 mana do nothings. Excuse you. It made a 6 power. 2 mortuaries, huh? Alright. Now we're just gonna hope they don't kill my mana dork. And I think my mana dork of choice is actually gonna be Green Sun Zenith, so I can play 2 Delighted Halflings next turn. I think this makes more sense, because now I have the green off the Dryad Arbor, so I can play like Halfling, or I can play Halfling Fatal Push. I mean, my Dryad Arbor's gonna die anyways, but if it didn't, that'd be cool. 07. See you in the next life. Think we're pushing. Maybe I was just supposed to play Halfling and try to advance my board and ignore this Guide Souls, but I feel like every time I ignore Guide Souls, I die to it. So let's not ignore this Guide Souls and actually try to do something about it. They could flash into Yawg and gain an energy. Looks like no. Drawing a land there would have been nice. What the fuck, Ming? What is this surgical extraction on Fatal Push? People just really surgical anything. Maybe they have another surgical and they're gonna surgical my halflings. No. They didn't surgical my halflings. This is a surprise. Goblin bombardment. Oh! What the fuck? That's so fucked up, man. Okay. Draw land either. Surgically a dork. Just to feel something. They didn't attack. Why? You have 3 energy. This is like pain and suffering. So I got the Nihil Spellbomb, just in case they have Flage. I don't want to attack an Ophelia. Having to respect Felia is, like, so dumb. I hate having to respect Felia. Stony Silence. Sure. Second guide. I say, what if I just brought in my entire sideboard? Oh, I forgot I don't have halflings anymore. Oh my god. Goodbye, Green Sun Zenith. I actually had nothing to get there. I was like, I'm gonna go get a halfling. I forgot they surgicaled my halflings. 2 mana shuffle my deck. Nobody saw that. Sorry, I'm just so flabbergasted. Well, can I take Abrupt Decay? Guess I gotta take Wooded Foothills. Taking endurance doesn't do much for me. Wish I had that green sun Zenith right about now. Streamer is moron though. Yeah, I just shuffled and stacked the Rumble on top, so it worked out. Don't draw Johnny. Oh, okay. At least they don't have Goblin Bombardment. Yawgmoth, please. Oh, that's an entire board reset, huh? Uh, I don't even know if this favors me if I cast it. I think I should wait a turn. And hopefully I draw like a green Sun Zenith or something I can sink the mana into. Exert. 4 mana. Wow. Are we sure? Are we sure we want to cast this into my live Bowmaster? This Zillion doesn't die the ritual, so I'm going to take that out. I guess, like, I get casting it. I don't understand casting it with haste. I get to fly with, like, this and this. I want to stay with everything. Flies the Ajani. So making 8, going to 4. Okie dokie. Ouch. We drew the Green Suns. Hell yeah. Now let's attack first. I think I grabbed Swarmweaver. Unironically, Swarmweaver's the move. 9 mana, green. Maybe it's just endurance instead? Yeah, Zenith for Atroxa. Man, that'd be nice. I could've gotten Ooze. I didn't pay for like a bajillion. Fuck, I should've gotten Ooze. I guess we're getting Swarmweaver now. Ooze was 100% the play. But I was like a pretty soul on the Swarmweaver. But if I got Ooze, I don't think I lose this game ever. Showdown of the Skulls. Okay, maybe I still lose that game if I get Ooze. I have to go Flage, Hasty Flage. Man, I really wish I got Ooze. Just eat their entire graveyard. Fuck, I fucked up. Okay, now we know. Next time, get Ooze. Don't be dumb. Don't be a moron. Don't be dumb. I don't want this Rex Sage also. They're gonna have Stony Silence and Goblin Bombardment and a million other questionable things. Don't be dumb. Noted. Veil for surgical. Poggies. Yeah. Poggies. I'd rather have the Rex Sage than the Forest, maybe. Maybe they won't kill my Dryad Arbor on turn 1. Hey, Dryad Arbor go. Hand's too good to mulligan despite having the Dryad Arbor. Maybe they'll surgical my Dryad Arbor. Ah, Slot Pride. Mm-hmm. Do some surveillance, top a land for sure. Say go, try to snipe this Ocelot Bride. I was testing, sorry for horrible playing the last round of the super, first time playing the deck, and it was pretty late for me, so I punted a lot. The 4-color deck? I thought you played the 4-color Karuga deck a lot. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. You're on Teamer Eldrazi. Oh. The round before that, I played against 4-color from the username Gimme. And you're Gimli. So, Gimme plays like so much Karuga. So much Karuga. The infinite Karuga. Culling Ritual, not looking terrible here. Question is, do I want to commit anything else to the board before playing the Culling Ritual? Maybe the Grist. The Grist is going to die to Guide of Souls plus ping. Maybe that's okay. I don't think I want to minus. If I minus here, then just ping Grist and kill it. I want to have more stuff on the board for the Culling Ritual to make mana. I'll be honest, Gimli, I do not remember that game in the slightest, but I do remember playing against 4-color. I think I lost to you, though. If it was Eldrazi in the last round, because I did lose the last round. I feel like that was the match where I went Green Sun Zenith for Dryad Arbor, and you went Eldrazi Temple, Kozilek's Command, and I was like, I'm so sad. So sad. Let's attack, see if we can bait out the Felia. Show me Felia. No Felia. Was the Grist to 1. Swarmweaver's here. No Delirium. Sad. Containment Priest. Oh, you're supposed to play the Felia first and then the Containment Priest. Something went wrong here. Plus the Grist. I guess I play Boseiju Cauldron. Start eating their stuff. Let's attack both of these also. Doesn't even match 4. This league's been taking forever. I'll just say go. Might not be playing Final Fantasy tonight after all. Sorry, TJ. Yeah, the 3/3 constructs are pretty good here. There's also a direct correlation between Swarmweaver entering and me losing, so. We get the Needle Ajani. Problem is now they get to flying one of these kill Grist, but I guess I don't care if they kill Grist, right? It's actually kind of good for me if they kill Grist, because I get to put it under the Cauldron. No red permanent. Kind of loser has no red permanent. Oh, they're plussing. Yeah, Saga is going to give us Delirium. Attacking the 2/2 and the 3/2. Yeah, we're just going to fly this over on the Grist. I see. Grist is dead. Was it a good idea to kill Grist? Probably not from them. Time to have many, many more Grists. I think I'm actually just gonna Needle Goblin Bombardment. Because I'm gonna kill this Johnny with the flying bugs. Go, my swarm, go. Grow and destroy. Bug. Someone started crying. The nostalgia's real. Okay, play this game a little bit better than the last game. I think we've actually set ourselves up to win for once. So we have to kill this kill the 2 cats for the construct, kill the Ajani. They have a containment priest and a guide of souls. Yeah, Culling Ritual made a ton of mana, which I wasted, albeit. But it would have been cool if I didn't waste it and I spent 3 mana to cord for greens on Zenith and then activate the ooze like 5 times, 6 times. My Swarmweaver now. It was so young. Give me that flash. Got to plus my insects. Embarrassing. I can't even attack with them. Two more. 2 more? No more. I made a few bugs. Bugs. My bug. Yeah, they gotta cast a Culling Ritual ASAP. Plus. Minus. Bug kills bug. Hiya. They need Wrath of the Skies. That's not Wrath of the Skies. Yeah, what's the point of going wide if you don't get City's Blessing? They discarded Goblin Bombardment. Alright. Prediction time, chat. Punish a file for combat for losing all these bugs. True. They should comp him. That's way too many bugs to lose to. Bing bong. I said, are you beating something? Are you playing something that beats the sketchy 7? Legally, you gotta tell me. I make tree. Tree. This is the worst conversation. I make tree. Tree. Go. Grist. Well, hello, Grist. Two's company, trees a crowd. Now I have bug and a tree. Songs of Bob. So I can ooze, activate ooze, surveil. Do I want to kill this Tamio? Maybe. Probably. Or I could just plus. This is a bug on top. It's not a bug on top. Tamio's gonna help enable the Mox Opal. I'm just gonna kill it. This is the longest living Dryad Arbor in all of time. I've actually never seen a Dryad Arbor survive this long ever. Ooze. Oh. I got tree, I got bug, and I got goop. I'm gonna play Swarmweaver, and I'm gonna have tree that makes bugs. I got the whole ensemble going here. Swan Song. Yeah, this is how we make Captain Planet. I am Captain Planet. Did I just queue into CEDH? Member. Unholy Heat. Give me that Mox Opal. I think I make Doctor now. I don't even know if I want to kill the spawn. Yeah, this is Yawgless Yawg splashing Yawg. Precisely. I gotta kill the spawn. I'm not gonna get to draw a card off of it, but oh, I am gonna get to draw a card off of it. I'm a liar. They should have sacked in response, prevent me from drawing a card. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I got the F6 value. What's one card when F6 is many card? A little surveillant Haywire Mite. Ooh, might put that under the Soul Cauldron. Yum num 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 num. I'm not gonna take out the Underworld Breach though, because I really want it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take out the Urza Saga because I'm really scared of Underworld Breach. I have to kill Underworld Breach if I see it. A lot of Saugas. Have you seen anyone running like 80% Yawg, 20% Brood Scale? Yes, actually. That's fellow chatter smut. I had to add permitted term, I'ma kill you. Apparently, I'ma kill you was a block term. This is a threat, chat. Spellbomb. Don't hate on my son, Swarmweaver. My son tries very hard to be this mediocre. What's up, Wiretap? Things are Gucci. I make bug. Doctor eat bug. Rex Sage, Force of Vigor, Endurance, Abrupt Decay, Vexing Bauble, Thoughtseize? Don't say such mean things about my son. He's trying his best to make delirium super bugs. I trim a Bowmaster. I don't want to go too low on Bowmasters though. Insect synergy thingy from Aether Drift. Let me look. Mythic spoiler. The fuck is this? Sexy frog thing. What is this? Reach, trample, indestructible, can't attack or block unless it has an even number of counters on it. Zero is even at the beginning of your first main phase. Put a +1/+1 counter on it that if it has an odd number of counters on it, draw 2 cards. It's kind of sweet. That's true. Needle isn't bad if we needle grinding station. Yeah, how is that card beatable in limited ever? It has indestructible. How do you beat that card in limited? Holy. I got distracted. What's the bug thing? There's so many spoilers. I found it. It's 6 mana. 6 mana, 3/3 bug. When it enters, create a 1/1 insect for each token, or wait, no. Create a 1/1 greens insect token for each artifact and or creature card in your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Each opponent loses 1 life. Bug. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's sketchy as hell. Alright, what else did I miss besides Sexy Frog and Bug Lord? Oil Deep Gear Hulk. Lifelink Ward 1/4/4 when it enters, like the target player's hand. You may choose a card from that. If you do, it discards it and then draws. So it's Vendilion Click, but way worse. I love you, bad Vendilion Click. Or 4/4 Vendilion Click. They're trying to flip this Tamio. Embrace Oil Deep. Ironwood Gear Hulk. 6 mana, 7/7 Vigilance Menace. When it enters, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain Vigilance and Menace. Damage can't be prevented this turn. That one seems bad. 6 mana, 7/7. Somewhat good, but not good. I don't know. That's like really bad Crater of Behemoth. I don't like that one. That one's bad. What the hell is the Aether Spark? What did I miss? Chromox. I'm gonna have to read spoilers. I didn't realize I missed this many spoilers. But also, nobody in chat said anything about spoilers today, except for the insect thingy. So I didn't think I missed that much. Like 90% commander cards? Well, yeah. Artifact pod. Well, that confused me because pods and artifacts, so I thought you were just talking about birthing pod. The artifact pod. I want to read the Aether Spark. What does the Aether Spark do? My poor opponent's just like sitting here waiting for me to read spoilers. The Aether Spark. 4 mana, 4 loyalty. As long as it's attached to a creature, can't be attacked, and has whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on the Aether Spark. +1, attach the Aether Spark to up to 1 creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. -5, draw 2 cards. -10, add 10 mana of any one color. What the fuck? Cool. Not good, but cool. I think we just Green Suns. Yeah, Karn's over there like Madge. Should have been me, Madge. E jelly. Maybe I was supposed to grab Dryad Arbor just to have another green source. I don't know if it matters too much. Cameo. This forest might be pretty alright. Might be pretty gosh dang good, in fact. What else was cool? There's a lot of cool designs in here. I don't know if any of them are good. The last ride gets -X where X is your life total. 2 in a black, pay 2 life, draw a card, crew 2. Yeah, this card's sweet. That shadow's not good, but this is like Hell Rider. Welcome to the last ride, baby. Azurite Godseeker? Wait, this seems way overcosted. What? Or undercosted. A 2-mana 5/3 indestructible haste. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. Increase 1 set. Oh, I'm already checked out of this mechanic. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life. Max speed is 4. 1 tap, target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. And it can't block or attack unless you have max speed. It is a 2-mana 5/3 indestructible. With the need for speed or something like that. I just want to kill this Tameo. I'm just going to kill this Tameo. Well, I also thought he's going to play Soul Cauldron. That doesn't seem too bad either. Let's do that. Aha! Jace is going to be kind of annoying. I guess I can kill the Jace. When they cast it. If they cast it. Oh, Fire Spout. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Each. My bones. Last, we have Swarmweaver. Let's fucking go, Swarmweaver. Wag Feast. Old Drifter, when it enters, draw 2 cards, crew 3. That's kind of cool. That's a cool callback, anyways. Quag, what now? What color is it? I'm surprised they're reprinting Chrome Mox. And also upsetty that I spent like $90 on a Chrome Mox for Legacy. 2-mana black sorcery. Choose target creature, planeswalker, or vehicle. Mill 2 cards, then destroy that permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. Creature, planeswalker, vehicle. I mean, that's cool, but it's a sorcery. If that were to instant, it'd be so much better. I don't know. I guess take Soul Guide Lantern. All right, we'll get a second land at some point. Yeah, Dreadbore's a common. Wait a minute, is Dreadbore in Pauper now? Is it even good in Pauper, I guess, is the next question. I don't know, I've seen 1 land and 14 cards. It's been tough out here. Terminates in Pauper. My neck is so sore. Mopal. I don't draw a land, I'm gonna scoop. Goodbye, Swarmweaver. You've made your last insect, my son. Like Elvish Refueler. Elvish Refueler. During your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. Exhaust 1 green. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Interesting. I don't know if that's good or not, though. I have no opinion on whether or not it's good because I don't know anything about the rest of the exhaust abilities. I guess time will tell with that one because I haven't read the rest of the spoilers. Yeah, brother, I'm exhausted. Every fucking card's a book on here. Chandra Spark Hunter. Let's give it a read. We'll leave a green Sun Zenith on top. Okay, Chandra Spark Hunter. 4 mana, 4 loyalty. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target vehicle you control until the end of turn. It becomes an artifact creature and gains haste. +2, you may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card if you do draw a card. 0, create a 3/2 colors artifact vehicle token with crew 1, -7. Get an emblem whenever an artifact you control enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. That doesn't seem that bad. The old's game winning. The plus seems really good with Smuggler's Copter and Pioneer. The plus also just seems, or the passive seems good with Smuggler's Copter. The plus is also just like fine. Just a good looter. And a Mox Amber and said go. Not a Mox Opal, Mox Amber. One Delighted Halfling, please. The fuck's a Pioneer? Yeah, you got a point there. The fuck is a Pioneer? Jeffrey, Mistaken Spark, recipient 1 blue common legendary planeswalker. Jeffrey +0 surveil, starting loyalty 2. Is this a real card? Hold up. Where's Jeffrey? I don't see a Jeffrey on here. That's true. SpongeBob did say that a pioneer was somebody who rode around rocks. Is it in Cities Roots time? Still no. That's the common planeswalker. I don't even see it on Mythic Spoiler. Okay, what are we doing here? We got a Tameo to deal with. We got stupid Dryad Arbor. Vexing Sage would be kind of nice, but I think I just take the untapped land here. Play the Soul Cauldron. Yeah, I should grab Saga, probably. Chandra gave Jeffrey his spark and won the race in the story. +0. Surveil. Gave him a kind of a dog shit spark. I feel like I'd be like a little bit offended if I got that as my spark. Yeah, this is Yawgless Yawg. Build the Chachache. Hey, can I get some prize money instead? My spark is fucking embarrassing, man. PG has a story? That can't be right. I would like to cast this Orcish Bowmasters. Give him the opportunity. Let's shrink the Emery. Draw land. Heal the Emery. Haywire Mite. Can't activate it though, which is sad. I just say go. And we setting up keep stop here. No, no, no. It's the other way around. I can cast it. I can't activate it. Oh, I can. That's why I have Soul Cauldron. Oh, you guys are right. I forgot I had Soul Cauldron. I thought I needed green mana. So right, chat. Soul Cauldron flavor text added again. That's okay. Didn't need that anyways. No spark for me. It's all good. I make my own spark. Puts on sunglasses. What can they do here? You can recast Emery. Let's take Emery. I think Emery's like primarily what they're after. I am dead if they have Station in hand though. Mox Opal. Like they could already cast Station, that's the thing. Oh, if I take Opal, I just die, right? If they have Station in hand already. For one, they only have 2 artifacts. For 2, they have the Mox Amber that's online, plus the Eldrazi spawn token, so they can just cast Grinding Station. I think I have to take the Emery. I just hope they can't find Grinding Station. I mean, they could cast Rumble also. I think I probably punted this game. Probably punted this game in a big way. Rumble. Alright, the Rumble found them an Emery. They get to cast the Emery. They get attack with the Tameo and turn Mox Opal online. They're kind of out of ways of looking for Station past that. Alright, looks like we dodged. Now let me draw a card again. They can just kill my Yawg though. If they kill my Yawg, I can eat the Yawg. That's not that big of a deal. They can cast Bauble a million times if they want to as well. Just need to make sure they can't Rumble again. Casting a new Amber. Well, I guess they can't Rumble again. Need to dodge Grinding Station. Haywire Mite, Needle, Bauble. That's not good. Now they can Haywire Mite, kill my Cauldron, and then Needle my Yawg or something like that. Yeah, they want to play it. I definitely shouldn't have Force of Vigor when I did, though. That was a mistake. For sure. I should have just waited. There's a Saga's not that big of a deal. Would look great with a handlebar mustache. I agree. Needle. Naming. Whatever it is, I have Haywire Mite for it, so. Ordered for too much aura. So much powerful aura coming off of one dingo. I think I look like Kid Boga whenever I put sunglasses on. Naming Haywire Mite. Yes, hello. My computer has a virus. I need help. Do not use the code. Oh man, I used to watch Kid Boga all the time. Do not redeem the code. You can see his other monitors. Oh shit! Don't look at those. I think taking the Hammer ended up saving me a little bit. They made a misprint. They have Delver and Ormondal on the same card. Oh, let's go. That's sick. I'm gonna retweet that. When Delver flips, it turns into Ormondal. So sick. This is the longest league of all time. This is game 3. This league's been going on for like 3 hours now. I named it Soul Cauldron. Am I not dead? Incredible amounts of luck. At reading the Aether Drift spoilers, they're doing something over there. Now the question becomes, how do I play this? And that I really don't know. They probably feel like they have to cast the Haywire Mite, so that way bad things don't happen to them. Alright. It's all been resolved. They said in chat, it's in God's hands now. God gave me bug. This actually doesn't have Collector, surprisingly. Got the ability of Emery on it. I could just like... Nah, I don't have the mana for it. I was like, I could just cast my Haywire Mite again. Like the Tamiyo's kind of threatening. Also just say go here, but I could try to find a land. This is true. I also have 2 Haywire Mites in play, but I need a land. So it's like, maybe I should try to draw for a land here. Try to hit 1 land. I think I sacked the Orc Army token. The Bowmaster's a little bit more valuable. I already played land this turn? I guess I already played land. I'm gonna eat the Haywire Mite that the Emery targets. I thought I didn't play land yet. Way too late to be playing Magic. Sauga. I think I already lost my Reclamation Sage as well. Need to carry B into Mangu's arms at midnight. Alright. Cameo could flip here. How do these triggers go on the stack? Ah, mine wins. I see. Okay. Well, sacrifice this, target this, boop. Cameo down. Oh boy. So many lines. I lost my Reclamation Sage, sadly. PEMDAS. Uh, our stuff is already Emery's. I could recur the Haywire Mite, take out the Saga, recur. Could also just proliferate. If I proliferate, I can discard Grist. And then eat Grist. But I feel like I should leave up green mana. Many Might seems like a fine line as well. Just pass and wait. Many Haywire Mites. Nature's Claim my Cauldron, Alright, they scooped. Bless. Wow, that was pain. That was a long ass league. Oh, we 4-1. We 4-1 with all 3 of our decks today. Jeskai.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked? You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.